Hello, everybody.
Hello.
How you going? It is Tuesday
Tuesday.
night, and we're here.
Hello.
MB Heritage Farms, nice and
Hello.
early tonight. Hey, Bobby, how are you? G'day, Michael.
Sorry I missed your live. Was it yesterday?
Hey, yeah,
Yesterday?
you missed. You were making a cake.
Yep. Sorry, I've been a bit busy making some cakes.
Yep, you were doing cake for Xander's birthday.
Just a quick little one for last
Yeah.
night, and I'll do his proper one for this weekend.
Yeah, so Xander's birthday party coming up this weekend.
He turned 6 yesterday.
Crazy, crazy.
Insane.
Oh, well. Yeah, good to see a few people jumping in nice and early tonight. Now, we have had a big day. It has been so hot here. It is ridiculous.
So, we have an issue with our youngest child who did not want to go to bed tonight, and that is why we are late.
Yeah,
And
we're running late.
I know. So, we have a late note. It's called
And
A
under
4-Year-Old
unfortunately,
Child.
Darren, how are you, mate?
And hello, Darren. And so chances are he's going to come out and join us because he does not want to go to bed.
He's
Nope.
4, and the Australian Air Force has been on Jet Central tonight. So,
Yeah, so both the boys aren't happy. And
holy moly, they've been busy tonight.
hello, Bibby.
Oh,
Down on Boddington Farm. Cool
God,
to see. That's
yes,
Bibby and
that's
Agent.
Bibby and Agent down on Bob
Really?
the farm.
Hello,
That's him.
Agent.
G'day, Bomber. How are you, mate?
Is that Adam you're talking about? I'm sure he'd go to bed. Hey, one for the road.
One for the oh,
Jillian
cool.
and Jeremy. Hey, when are you guys coming back to Australia? I read something that you had your last gig. Jeremy had his last gig somewhere or something. So does that mean you are coming back to the land of Oz?
The land of Oz. Ding dong, the witch is
I've had-
dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch.
I've had-
Ding
that's-
dong, the wicked witch is
that's-
dead.
The reason
Sorry.
you know why I've had that in my head, because Xander said we live in the land of Oz the other day, and I don't know
No.
why now I keep saying it. I don't mean it. Try living under the flight path. Yeah, no thanks. 'cause I
We
don't think
we
the
are
kids-
under the flight path.
I
But
don't-
we're just out
yeah,
further than
well,
you
we're not-
guys.
yeah.
So, what was that one from? We had something there from
Oh, yeah.
MB.
I don't think you can search through the comments on that.
You can go
Oh, you
back and
can?
see.
Oh, look at
there
you go. Oh, I've left live
MB
chat.
Heritage,
Sorry,
we are
guys.
great. Thank you. I hope you're great because you're wonderful people.
Did I
Michael and
see-
Bobby, fantastic live streams too. I'm really enjoying your live streams.
They're coming back like they're starting their travels home Monday. There
Is
you
that
go.
one for the road?
Yeah, Julian.
One for the road. So, cool as.
Cool.
COVID restrictions lifted in Australia, so it'll be cool to get you
Carl's there.
guys back. Is Carl Lewis back? I didn't.
Munkin.
I miss Carl's.
Yeah.
Now, for
and
Carl,
Southern Life Homestead. Oh my gosh, I can't England. I can't England.
oh, your England is fantastic
Oh
tonight.
man, the heat is getting to this girl.
Rightio. Quick little update on the crypto prices. Look at that.
Is that my to-do list?
No, it's my crypto prices
Oh.
because Carl asked about it last week. So BTC is at $19,770. It actually made a new all-time high on Binance the other day, which was fantastic. Ethereum is currently at $626, and XRP, the god of all crypto coins, is at 67 cents US. So thank you very much. And there it is. Oh, sorry. 86. Yeah, it's 86 Australian,
Can you
mate.
stop yelling?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I was excited about the numbers.
We're gonna have little.
I'm talking to Carl. No one else in our live stream cares about the crypto prices except for Simon, Carl, David D, and me. That's it. Oh, and Annalise when she's here. Yeah, there you go. That's it.
Is there something ringing?
No.
Sorry, don't mind me,
I
everybody.
think I farted.
No, don't know. It wasn't that. You know the noise that your FaceTime makes when a phone call comes through, and it's like. Did you hear that?
It was a frog.
Oh, well, there you go. I can't tell.
There's nothing to do.
He
See, Carl's
yells.
excited. Carl's excited about the prices.
I haven't even brushed my hair tonight, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm just an absolute. I have just.
BTC cracked all-time high last night, and I woke Nettie up. And her exact words to me were,
No, you can't say what I said to you.
they were, please go away
Yeah, it was really polite.
and never wake me up again. Asshole.
Shared your live on Facebook for our early morning friends. Oh, thank you so much, MB
Good
Heritage
ones.
Farms.
MB Heritage Farm. Now,
You guys
Bobby, what time
are
is
the
it there,
best.
mate? You guys are up early.
And I think
I presume it's Bobby. It might be Michael. So it
Southern.
might be Hendrix stole the computer.
Neither did Hannah Nettie. What does that mean? I've forgotten everybody's names tonight. I'm really sorry. Southern Life. It's about 5, isn't it? 5 for you.
I'm having a run, by the way.
So am I. Apparently, I've got one over there. Getting ready for work. We are both up. Okay.
There you go.
Brush his hair. Do you know what? It would be way easier than trying to brush our kids' hair and my hair in the morning to get ready.
It takes me so long to brush my hair in the morning. I need a DeLorean time machine to go.
You're going to be filming some, Agent? Yeah, well, Adam has heat stroke, and I got really overheated this weekend as well. And that's why we haven't actually had any videos, because I just can't be outside.
I'm good.
Doing a lot during the day.
Sucking it up. All good.
And
rum.
But we do... we do have some videos coming out. I did some videos while Adam was away, and I don't think I can use any of them.
I've got
hit that like button, yes please.
Definitely.
See, not brush, no.
Definitely hit that like button, guys, and jump on in if you've got anything
Carl
you'd like
said,
to.
Carl wrote, yeah, that's the first thing I noticed, Nettie, that you didn't brush your hair.
We have to do our Shed Wars video. Who was that? That was Sweeney's. Awesome.
Yeah, no, everyone's getting into it. I've actually seen a few of them. I think, Bibi, you did an egg dehydrating.
Big time, Agent.
Yeah. Dehydrating eggs video today, was it? I'm not really sure. Sorry, I've been really busy. I've got like 6 cakes to smash out this week, and we've had Xander's graduation, and the realization that he's finishing prep this week has had me a bit emotional. And he turned 6, and it's just been hot, and Adam's been away, and I literally have been crying over absolutely everything.
One for the road. It hit almost 20 degrees there in New Zealand.
Can we swap?
I think it was, what was it, at,
They got a wrench.
was it half an hour ago?
Mm.
Half an hour ago, it was still 36 degrees or something.
Oh, no, it dropped down to 31.
Oh, 31. Dropped to 31.
Yeah, it dropped down to 31 here, so at night. So I think we haven't even dropped below 30 degrees.
That was at 8 p.m. and it dropped down to 31. So 31 degrees Celsius.
Sweeney's Creek had a calf have a abscess lance today. Yuck.
Yummy.
That is the grossest thing ever.
That's cool. I'd watch
you at
that.
Smurf Power last week and Be Heritage Farms. Yeah, I think Adam tried to add it last week, yeah. The wrench, yeah.
Yes.
I'm not
I
sure.
got a wrench. Yes.
Josh, Overland must be in the house. We have some flurries. What does that mean? What's a flurry? Other than a McDonald's ice cream thing. Well, what is it? I don't know. What's a flurry?
A weather flurry.
What does it mean?
Like a burst of weather come through, a flurry of weather come through.
Oh.
I'm presuming that's what they mean.
Is that like snow, or is it...
It might be snow, might be rain.
I don't know what a flurry is. I'm sorry.
You thought it was a McFlurry.
No, I didn't think it was a McFlurry. I was being a silly bugger, but I was just asking. Snow, it is. See?
There you go.
Flurries are very light snowflakes. Wow.
There you go.
Holy dooly, Josh. That, you know what? I would really like that. Are you at the gym, Josh?
Nettie has never seen snow.
Never. And Adam reckons I'm just going to look at it, go, it's really cold, it's like wet sand. Can we go home? But I still want to see it.
You will. You'll see it. You'll get out there and you'll go,
I'm too cold.
I'm too cold. I want to go home.
I think, yeah.
And then you'll go, the kids will play it for half an hour and then you'll go, it's wet.
Pumping iron. Do you know what? Where's Archer goes to gymnastics, there's a gym. And we walk past it every time I've got to take him to the bathrooms. And I look in there and I just see these people working out. I'm like, go you! I have never been in a gym. And it's awful to admit. Well, I have, but a rehabilitation gym when I was recovering. And yeah, I feel like maybe I should...
I used to spend so much
Adam used to
time
live in a gym, basically. He was always there. Whenever I needed to try and contact him, he was always at a
Back
gym.
when I was very, very fit.
His big shoulders. Fighting fit.
Literally fighting fit.
Yeah, 100%. He was a very fit dude when I first met him.
I remember Nettie coming to one of my one of my fights, the very first fight you ever come and saw me in, and yeah, your face was like, why would anybody do this to themselves? Like,
You had abs and strong. It's great.
now I've got like the whole keg. I'm like,
You had a 6-pack, now you got a
I
keg.
bought the brewery. Bought the brewery, made a keg.
That's alright. We're good.
Funny.
Don't mind us. We've had a big day.
Nettie just likes me because I can lift heavy things. That's all it is. So.
You'd be surprised it's not actually that cold in the snow. Well, Adam reckons
Well, it depends. It depends. Like,
Australian outdoor man. Hello.
it's definitely depends for the snow. Like, it can be really hot. Like, the last thing you want to do is sweat
I need some rum.
while you're in the snow, and you do sweat when you're in the snow. You sort of forget that.
Went from abs to abs.
Thanks, Carl. Thanks, brother. Thank you. I thought you had my back. Yeah, thanks, mate. Thanks. Oh, man.
Anyway, it's what it is.
I was going through some of my old fight videos the other day, and I got one of me training with Missy and Hallie, and I thought, I'm gonna know whether I should put one up on the channel or not.
Yeah, why not?
So
See if
yeah,
you can find one and chuck one up on the channel.
I got one. I got one where Missy knocks me out, like out cold.
Yeah.
See you
I
later.
like that.
It's like crack. Oh, out.
Kraken. All my mates drink Kraken rum.
Kraken, release the Kraken.
MB Heritage Farms, I think you just asked about Xander's birthday. He had an amazing day. He really did.
Yeah.
He just not really in a position to do a lot for him this year. And he was at school, which he was super excited
Coconut
about.
rum.
Yeah. He had his graduation ceremony from prep, his first year at school, and it was absolutely beautiful. And he got to wear the birthday crown, and he got to choose a present from
At
the
the
birthday
school he
box.
goes to, they actually have a birthday crown and get to choose presents. And they do a special thing at the assembly each week for each of the students that have a birthday that week.
And so, but because it was his birthday yesterday at the graduation ceremony, and he had a few friends give him some presents and cards, and he felt really special. And in the afternoon, Auntie Tracy came up.
Did he take lollipops? Yes, he did.
He took lollipops.
He
so
took Nettie-
actually, where are they?
got the lollipops and balloons and tied a ribbon, a lollipop to a balloon.
Yeah.
For each of the
I've
kids in
actually
the
got a
class.
couple here, but yeah, we
There's leftover lollipops.
yeah, there is. So we went to the Auntie Tracy came with me to the gate to pick him up from school, and he saw her from the top of the stairs and just came running down. He was just beside himself with excitement. And then we went to the local pool and spent the afternoon swimming and relaxing, and it was really lovely. Had a great time.
Yep, we had us, Auntie Tracy, the boys, and local pool, had a swim.
It was really good. And then we came home, had some dinner and some cake. And on Sunday,
Nettie learnt that Xander's actually doing really well with his swimming.
yeah, no, he's swimming beautifully. It's really good. Well, I mean, when I say I learnt it, in the swimming lessons, Xander's usually with the instructor and I'm with Archer, so I don't get to watch Xander as much. So whilst I know he's progressed amazingly, it was really nice to sit back, and because Trace could watch Archer, I could sit back and watch Xander. It was really nice.
Nettie reaches out trying to grab him all the time. And I had to say to her, hey, back off and let him go. And yeah, he's actually doing really well with his swimming. He's doing really good. So.
Yes, Agent, I did have a look that you were over 30.
Oh, is
32 subscribers they've
down in
got in their
Bigton
first
Farm?
down at Boddington.
Oh, Boddington Farm. Big.
He will get it eventually, guys.
I'll get it
he will.
eventually.
He will.
Yeah.
And Simon's here too. He just put up a whole.
I
heap of
know, I
stuff.
saw Simon. Hey, Simon, XRP price.
Bomber
going
Steve
off,
is
brother.
here.
Are you going to share that, everybody, are you? Carl's here. Darren's here from Down Under Farm and Forge.
Yep.
We've got MB Heritage Farm is in the house.
Homestead Overland. Sweeney's Creek, Australia Outdoor Man. Marie came on a second ago.
So a few
Did
people
I
jumping in today.
miss anybody, guys? I'm sorry if I did. I was just chatting.
Agent, we're chuffed. There you go.
Yeah, I got talking about Xander. We're just so proud of him. He's just smashed out so many goals this year. Like, he's just turned 6, and I'm just so proud of him. Like, I'm just really excited.
Michael and Bobby, yeah, my pronunciation of words is fantastic. That's what Nettie said earlier. Our England is fantastic.
Oh, did Darren have a live feed at lunchtime? Oh, sorry, I had shit on.
I I crashed out this afternoon. I literally,
I was building Lego with Xander this afternoon.
and I come in here and
Oh,
just
two
crashed.
family. Oh gosh, is it Tuesday? Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I crashed. I had
I haven't
I had a
watched
show
any
on the
lives.
I had a
I
show
haven't
on the weekend, a live show, like a gig on the weekend.
Like he physically went.
Physically went and worked and did a gig, and yeah, off doing live shows, and the Saturday afternoon show was just, it was so hot, it was ridiculous. It was 46 degrees, outdoor show, and the sun was directly on us, and there was nothing we could do about it, but just push through it and all the rest of it. And then on the way home, air conditioners died in
We
in
don't
my
have
ute.
aircon in
We don't
our
have
car.
aircon in the car
It
at
is
the
just
moment,
hell.
and
Oh.
and I had to drive 5 hours in a non-air conditioned car. And
Freak
yeah,
that. Yeah, you know what? I say that pretty much nearly every day. We have to get in it and burn our buttocks on the seats and. Can I say that? I don't
oh,
know.
just
Can- Yep, it is absolute crap. But you know what? We just have to suck it up because
that is a crap. I just reckon it's shit.
we can't. We cannot afford to get the aircon done because it's probably going to be a big job to
Yep.
do, and so we just have to suck it up and deal with it.
We like buying water and feeding the animals.
And eating.
Love food. What did Carl share there? What's that there?
So I don't know what Carl's just shared, but so
What'd you share, Carl?
Darren was on Two Family Homestead. They are great. Anyone who hasn't got Two Family Homestead on their subscribers list, you need to do it. They're cool. Sherry's funny.
They're members.
And they're members of our channel too, which we are so thankful for.
Yeah, Michael and Bobby. So, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. We can make a song. Blah, 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 blah.
MB Heritage Farms is also, they're members of our channel as well. So thank you so much, guys, for doing that. Sue, is Sue in tonight? I haven't seen her
I
there
don't
yet.
know.
So, Michael and Bobby, if you go through your thing, you should have some extra little emojis there that you can put up. So, yeah.
Oh, but Sweeney's Creek, Julianne, were you on the Two Family Homestead live, like on the phone as well, or were you just in the chat? I missed that.
No idea.
No, I just thought I'd ask. What? I don't want to know your problems, Darren.
I think we missed something there.
Oh, to pay for membership.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Too tight.
That's fine. I get you now. I was a bit confused. I don't know.
Oh, no, it's all good.
Look, MB Heritage Farms has just put up a little.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, look, they've got them all.
Just
Oh, look.
discovered them. Is it Daisy?
There they are.
and
Yep.
CC? There
Daisy,
you go.
CC.
There you
I
go.
had to find them. Yep, that's so cool. That's a
Cool
link
bananas.
to the heat is on. Yeah, the heat is on.
You're the first one to use them. There. Is Bobby on the thing?
I think she said it was both of them because
Oh,
they're
both of
getting ready for.
Yeah.
So.
No, it's cool. They look cool.
Yeah, because we don't actually know how everything works. I was actually talking to.
Look at Simon. He's using the POV ones that everyone has to use. Yeah. Sorry, brother.
Today I was chatting to if you've got Farmstead Smith on your subscribers list, Adrian. She has she's actually really cool on her lives as well. I really like her. But she was she was saying something about the captions and stuff like that. She
Yep.
said YouTube doesn't automatically do them. You have to make sure you click on it or something like that, so that when you're watching someone's video, you can click on it because she has trouble with accents and stuff like that. Something, I don't know. She was talking about it, but she checked our channel to make sure ours were turned on because I'm like, you know,
Oh, for
Adrian is really cool. Yeah, I've actually, she added me on Facebook.
I think
as well,
that's
so we've
for the closed captions you're talking about.
Darren, you were there for the conversation.
There's a whole closed caption thing where they put the translation up on the screen for you.
Yeah, that might be
Yeah.
it, Darren. Is that what I'm
And
talking about?
If we actually go through,
Someone, I'm asking someone on our live.
we don't.
That's what I was
Bomber's
talking
gone.
about.
We don't speak with an accent. So a few of the ones from the United States, it actually comes up in the analytics when you go through the analytics on the computer, and you can actually see that somebody's been using the closed captions for us talking on our videos.
Yes, Nettie.
So,
Darren's just humouring me.
and it actually tells you what country they're from.
Really?
It doesn't tell you who it is, but it tells you what country they're from and what language it's been
You've
gone
been
into.
typing in an accent.
So for ours, we actually have people in America translating to English.
So that's really funny. But Adam was telling me that when our lives go through, someone has to review them. So someone physically, a person has to sit there and watch through the whole live to make sure everything's, kosher or whatever the right word is. So hello to the person that's currently having to watch our live.
Oh, you see that?
What?
EB Heritage Farms just put up.
What?
You didn't miss that?
Yes.
I heard you guys are entering the shed wars.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. If you saw our gardens, you would cry along with me and have the few choice words that I've had. We are just not.
I went for a drive down the back while we're feeding this
The
afternoon.
pumpkins are dead.
Pumpkins are dead.
I didn't want to tell you.
My whole back paddock of pumpkins
We've lost everything, guys.
lost everything this month. There is literally, we've had 2 mil of rain for November. We had that rain in October, and we have not had a single drop after it. Like we had 2 mil, which just dried up nearly straight
Which is
away.
just jack shit.
And we have
Picus,
lost.
nope. We have nothing, Darren. There's literally nothing. We would be filming us standing here going, look at the crispy leaves from our corn. That would be it. And
I'm literally.
I don't want to eat that.
We're literally at a point there at the moment where I'm looking at the zucchinis and the corn, going, I think we have to stop watering them.
I think we do. Like I was while I was away, and I was like,
Yeah.
something's got to give here. And I feel like we just need to be putting our money into our animals and just back off on the
Mum has
gardens.
put he has a few spare pumpkin plants. It's cool to have
Enjoy your
pumpkin.
pumpkins.
We have pumpkins. We were really looking forward to putting pumpkins out the front again this year.
Yeah, it's
And
not
it's just not going to happen.
It's
So
yeah,
maybe later in the season. But
we've
yeah.
actually come up with a few more decisions that we've got to make, and we'll probably share a few more down the track. I've made a pretty big call on some stuff, and
So we've been a little bit slack on the videos the last couple of weeks because we've just had it's been too much. Like it's been
mentally, it's not been great for me.
It's-
Like I mentioned
yeah.
before, I've spent a lot of time crying the last week, and I haven't been in a great mental state.
It's just-
And so it's just kicking our butts a little bit. So this is really nice to interact with everybody.
that's the cool part of it.
So
Guys.
that we are still here. We're sorry we haven't forgotten, and content will be coming, but it's just been bleh. Anyway, don't worry about us.
No, we're good.
Onwards and upwards, we'll be fine.
Yeah,
but
we
we are
are
not
good.
entering Shed Wars this year because
Yeah.
there's no point. Because we're not going to help anything.
We're literally
Because we're not going to eat what we're growing at the moment because it is dead. Just saying.
well.
I've missed...
We could do meat and that, but yeah, we're not doing the whole lot. So
Hello, Walsh Farms.
Walsh Farms is
Hello.
here as well. G'day, guys.
Thank you for joining us. Who else have I missed? I'm sorry. We're
It really has been a sucky end of the year. 2020 sucks. Let's just put it out there. Let's have a vote. Show of hands. Who thinks 2020 sucks? So, although no, sorry, I say that, but we've had a really good year on YouTube, haven't we? Like my live shows have really my live music shows through Facebook and that's been tough. That's been tough because people haven't got money to do stuff. So with the pandemic and all that sort of stuff, but YouTube for us has been fantastic. The support from you guys from
you
all
guys,
around the
everyone
world.
that's on this feed at the moment, you guys rock. Absolutely, you absolutely rock.
Yeah,
We really appreciate it.
every week we've got people tuning in, people commenting on our videos, and it really does mean the world to us. So
And I
thank
want
you
to
so
put out a
much, guys.
huge shout out and a thank you so much to everyone that commented on the happy birthday thread for Xander. Now we haven't had a chance to sit down with him because there's just too much going on at the moment. But we're going to read them all out too. We might do a little video. I've
Yes,
told
Carl.
him that there's a heap of comments that have come through for his birthday, and he can't wait to sit down, and he can't read a lot of the bigger words, but he'll be able to read some
I was
of them.
actually thinking we might pull out a map.
Yeah.
and showing where the people are from.
If you have commented on Xander's birthday thread, if you can just say where you're from as well, it's on
Just
our
the
community.
state.
It's just
Just
on
the
the state. You don't have to give us your address. It's okay. We're not trying to stalk you. Just so we can give like Xander a little bit of a clue of where people are, because he's just going to be chuffed. It'll just give him a little. He's had a pretty, not a great year as well. Like he's had to make a lot of sacrifices for a little kid. And so I think that'd be really nice.
I think it'd be really cool for
So
it.
it's on our community tab, and it's him dressed up in his book week costume as a fireman. And
so if you go to our YouTube channel, and at the top it'll have community posts. Click on community posts, and that's where you can check all those out. If there's private posts, which are the members' posts on there. That's where we share all of that stuff. And then
this is a
just,
public
and there's
post
public
for
ones
everybody.
as well.
So that
we have said from the word go that we're going to do both the community public ones and the private members ones as well, all on there. So
yeah,
no.
And Jeremy and Gillian, you said with restrictions being lifted, are you guys any closer to being able to do a Patreon event, or is there still too many regulations? Now, we can't afford to run a Patreon event regardless at the moment. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Like it's just comes down to we can't afford it. So to run a COVID safe plan, it's just not viable. We can't do it.
We did the numbers on running it for a COVID safe plan.
Hey, Mum.
Hey Sue, how are you? So we were running the numbers on doing that because we open up the paddock for camping. We bring in toilets and all that sort of stuff. We can do the social distancing side, so we can do all of that side of it. But we also do all of our own catering for it. To do the catering side of it, we have to completely change everything we do to be for the beer flu restrictions. Basically everything we do, we can't do the long table. We can't do long table dinners. We can't do the buffet. We have all the bain maries that we use. We can't use all of that stuff. We have to have designated servers. We have to have everything put into place. That's just, and it's literally not even worth doing it for us. What was that?
I don't know.
What's
that?
What? Is that Simon?
What's that for?
I just saw a thing flash on the screen and go,
Holy
30...
Holy, that's a lot of money.
$39. That's nuts, man.
That's insane. I'm going to cry.
That's insane, dude. Thank you so much, man. I've got nothing. No, thanks so much, man. That's so cool. Thank you. That's a big bomb, man. That's holy $38.99 from Simon, man. Thank you so much. That is so cool. You're a bloody legend, mate. I just oh, I'll tell you what. I'm so lucky to be involved with the XRP community. You guys blow me away, eh? Like, for those that don't understand, Nettie's crying.
I've had a rough week.
MB Heritage just put $5 on happy birthday for Xander. Oh, we'll make sure Xander gets that. She's off. We'll make sure Xander gets that. Thank you so much, guys. That's awesome. I've been so lucky to be involved. Oh shit! Hey Nettie, come here.
I can't be on camera.
Oh, you can't? Simon just put another $31 over on there. He's like put $60, 70. That's more than that. That's, I don't know. That's. Nettie's crying. You right, baby?
Yeah, just keep talking.
Oh, thank you so much, guys.
Vivian that said if they could help to build the farm events, but
I
made a comment about it.
Yeah, the farm events, guys. We just really want to do it, but it's such a big amount of money. It's such a big expense to be able to put forward, and it actually takes away from what we want to do for it. For those that don't know, what we actually do is you're right?
Yep. Nothing to see here.
Want a tissue?
I'm good.
You got one? made my wife cry. Oh, yeah. If you, what we actually do for our events is um, did Simon just put another one through?
Oh, stop, Tom. It's okay. I'm not. I didn't say all of that to. I'm just. I don't know.
He just put another $38.99 in.
Thank you. We just appreciate everyone chatting to us. Honestly, we really do. That's
It's,
just the sweetest thing.
That's friggin' ridiculous.
Just beyond generous. It's just.
That's
I can't even speak.
That's there.
That's just insane. Thank you so much, and thank you. I think MB Heritage Farms. put
Yeah,
up one
Michael
as
and
well.
Bobby put $5 in for Xander for his birthday as
That
well.
is the
That's
sweetest thing. Oh, he'll
that's
be
so
super
cool.
excited because he'll be able to
I already
buy
know
it.
what he's going to put it towards.
Well, no, he really wants
More
to.
Lego.
No, he doesn't. No, he
No, he's got enough Lego.
he wants to. He's got a couple of he looked at his school book list today, and there's a couple of things we still have to get. So he wants to go to the news agency. So that'll be really sweet. He
That
might
is
be able
so
to buy
cool.
himself a special pen or something.
No, seriously,
No,
that's just...
MB Heritage Farms, you joining, just even talking to us is just huge, and this is what we love about this community, just everyone having a chat to us.
Yeah.
How can you help us put on an event? At the moment, we can't.
Yeah, we just can't do it. And what actually happens for our... Like, that's what I was about to say with all of that before Simon
Just
very
bombed us with
very kindly tried to make me cry too.
Thank you, Sweeney's Creek. I've actually never seen him that close to crying, and yeah, that's just the sweetest.
He nearly got me.
I know, like, it's just...
I've sucked it in now. I'm good. uh, we smile a lot.
Thank you, MB.
So
No, thank you for just chatting, mate. Like, thank you for... I know it's like 5 o'clock in the morning here, and I'm sorry I missed your lives. I haven't really been... Maine Woods Chick. I need to wear my glasses. Hey, I've got...
hey, it's morning and evening. So
so to be morning there,
morning there, evening here.
evening here. Well,
Yes.
yeah.
Well, it's night here.
Yeah.
Nighttime. It's like that. Have you looked on YouTube? Have you looked up daytime, nighttime? Look up nighttime, daytime, and it's this bird with these big wings, and it covers his head. He goes, nighttime, daytime, nighttime, daytime.
It's so funny. And he's got a song called
I got a song called Daytime
Daytime and Nighttime. It's nothing to do with that, but it's really funny when he sings it. There's a lot of people that know that meme do this, and it's really funny. It's late in Victoria. Is Resonance on tonight? I haven't seen them on tonight.
I haven't seen them at all today, actually.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
Actually, I saw them. I saw they posted a video.
They've got some good videos.
Yeah,
Too, so.
they have actually. I haven't watched a lot this week. But...
Yeah.
Don't mind us. Sorry, I'm just trying to get myself out of the.
Oh, one of the funniest on that same video, that's that one with the little prairie dog or whatever it is, and with the Alan.
What? Why aren't you doing lives anymore?
Who's that?
Ed.
I missed something there.
It's Ed, isn't it? If I said your name wrong, that's because I'm... I don't know, me.
Teary-eyed.
Basement is currently flooding. Why? Obviously it's raining.
I think
Duh.
it's because it's
Sorry.
raining.
I thought maybe the washing
Do you
machine
remember?
or something.
do you
I don't know
remember-
what it is.
Yeah, I love that's the first thing you go to is the washing machine.
Well, I know what would happen if you ever tried to use our washing machine.
I'd use that washing machine. You're the one who wanted a fancy one and didn't know how it works.
Yeah, I thought it was Ed. Yeah, that is your name. Yeah, I had this moment of gone, oh my gosh, it is Ed, isn't it? Yeah, good.
So we
Water
needed.
table
This
is high and huge rainstorm. Oh, are you safe though? Do you have to evacuate or are you... That's a bit concerning.
We actually this is probably
Totally
about-
jealous, by the way.
Yeah, of the rain. Yeah.
Totally jealous of the rain, by
We
the
had
way.
was it 2 years ago?
What?
2 years ago, where we turned around and our fridge destroyed itself.
Mm.
Decided it didn't want to play anymore. So they're on a hill,
Oh,
but they got a basement, so it's flooding.
Anonymous, hello. You're a subscriber of ours. G'day. How you doing?
Yeah, so our fridge, this is a couple of years ago, our fridge decided to pack it
Just a
in.
pain.
And So I
Your water lines
had
froze
Nettie,
this morning.
and I turned her in. I went in. We went into where did we go? Harvey Norman's, big retail store for all white goods and all that sort of stuff. So walked into there and said to Nettie, "Right out, pick a fridge." So you pick the fridge you want, and on the way out, so to actually physically get her out of that store, all it did was it cost me a fridge, a blender, and a washing machine.
And they were all on sale and absolute bargains. And we needed them. And we had a job then.
It was funny. It was like 2 years ago. The bloke just said, "Oh, do you want to take them now or whatever?" And I said, "No,
Deliver them.
deliver them.
Install them. We don't want to do it.
Just bring it all into the house."
Ed was just saying his water lines froze this morning, so it's cold, obviously.
Whereabouts is it?
I don't know.
Somewhere.
America.
America? There you go.
I'm sorry, I don't have my list with me tonight of where everyone lives. So
Nettie
I'm
actually has a
sorry.
list. She's
Well, I
got a
try
list
and
out
make
where
sure
it is.
that because I don't have a memory, and I just try and Your roof goes on the farmhouse.
Oh, that's for
Woohoo!
Sweeney's. Awesome.
And I saw something. You had a windstorm go through too, so I hope you guys are safe in that. 25 Fahrenheit. What's that?
25 Fahrenheit. Well, it's under zero. 32 Fahrenheit, zero.
Oh,
So that's negative
holy Jew!
something.
Whoa!
What are we? What are we meant to
Jesus.
hit tomorrow? We're meant to hit
It's
46.
meant to hit, 46 degrees
46
Celsius,
Celsius
here
tomorrow, which is
115. I don't know.
119, is it, or something? I don't know. Darren, what's
Dana
that?
keeps a list too, Nettie. Well, yeah. Well, women do these things.
Oh, I'm still blown away by Simon on
I
that
know,
thing. Like,
that's just too
Amberley
sweet.
Heritage Farm, like, put in
Hot. Yes, hot.
as well. I just
Yeah.
cannot believe that he did that for the super chat thing. That's just ridiculous.
That's just blown me away.
That's just absolutely blown me away.
You hid under the tractor today. The storm. Oh, while you were at the farm. Oh, gosh almighty.
Oh, they had
Fine.
windstorm.
Yeah, they had a
Windstorm
windstorm
go
go through
through, yeah.
today.
We actually were going into town the other day, and the all the trees.
Oh, yeah. All their
So we
bark
went-
had been blown off.
Yeah, everything. So we had a big gust of wind here, like this a few days ago now, probably nearly a week ago.
week ago.
And yeah, we had like a big gust of wind went through, and we went, "Oh yeah, there's a big gust of wind. Should be right." And then we went to pick Xander up from school, and we were driving into town to go and pick him up, and the road was just littered with debris from the roads, and all of the trees had no bark left on them through this one section. Wasn't it? It was just gone.
It was all
That's
just
bare
gone.
trees. It was like, whoa, there's leaves and everything gone off the trees. That's bare trees. Just went, wow, that is insane. That must have been a strong wind.
You lost your shed roof last time. Oh, so where I used to live before we moved here, we had, and Mum probably doesn't want to remember it.
Sue was in it.
We had they called it like a mini tornado, and that was from the weather people. We had like, when you look at the radar and there's like a black spot over the place, that's what's happened to us. And what happened is we got smashed by a hailstorm, and after the hailstorm went past, Mum and Tracy, with my sister, went up to the barn. We had a massive shed barn that had like 12 stables, and it's like a pretty cool thing.
You're right. Okay.
You right? And yeah, so and they were up there doing waters, and then we had a friend of mine living with us at the time, and they'd just gotten home from work, and I was inside because I'm terrified of storms. So Mum and Tracy were sorting out the last of the stuff that needed to happen, and then it was all calm, like it was nothing, but we could see black skies around us, and the next minute it just basically lifted our machinery shed and just went and spat it across the property, ripped up all our sheds. We had big plastic tanks and big plastic water troughs and flung them kilometres down the road. Neighbours that were like 5 kilometres down the road ended up with feed bins. We just got absolutely smashed, and I was inside the house and I actually saw the glass bend inwards, and there was rain and hail coming in behind the glass. It was the most ridiculous thing. Like, I mean, it sounds pretty stupid, but that's exactly what was happening, and I just thought I was going to die. And because I'm a bit of a drama queen too, and
A thing.
a thing, like a can opener.
Cut with a thing.
Cut with like a can opener, like it had cut down the back of the barn, and like stuff was everywhere. And one of the garage doors off the machinery shed had flipped over, and you could see it hanging over the front of the barn. And I know Tracy laughs about it to this day because I went running up where there was live power lines in flooding water, and I was running just to see if they were still alive because I swore they were going to be dead and all the horses in the barn were going to be dead.
So if you missed that, because we had a little outage there.
Oh, yep, sorry.
Through that.
Sorry, I
so
kept talking.
basically a tornado, which apparently tornadoes don't happen in Australia.
But they did call it a tornado, what hit us, because it went...
Well, that thing I saw travelling out near Millmerran,
was a tornado.
that was...
Yeah, did you hear any of my crappy story? Because, like, it's just about our tornado thing that we had go through.
So it went through, it basically picked up a shed, smashed it, turned it all around there, threw it onto a machinery shed, and the machinery shed had Sue, who's in the stream, and Tracy, so it's Nettie's mum, Sue,
Great
and
story,
Tracy,
baby.
in the
Hi, Kathy.
mule in the thing, and it all landed and collapsed the whole shed on them.
Our float got pushed by the shed. We lost all our hay, most of my tack. We lost
They're good.
everything.
They're all right.
We lost a heap of fences, and there was actually the guttering from one of the sheds actually went down a paddock, and it just gouged this. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Gouged a big indentation down the paddock, and what had happened is the day before I'd moved the horse that was in that paddock out. Thankfully, because that would have destroyed him, and we had horses out everywhere, we had fences out, there was just crap everywhere. It took us, like, we moved out of that property 2 months after that, and we still hadn't finished cleaning up the mess.
Well, the
Sucks that we've
a lot of years ago now.
Hi, Kathy.
We had a huge. I was out at the. I've told you about this. When I was out at the Wilson's farm, one of my. I was out at his place, and everyone had gone inside because the storm was pretty bad. And I love watching the lightning. I love standing out in the veranda and watching the lightning. And my mate, he's Adam as well, and his youngest sister loves watching the lightning as well. So Alicia and me were outside watching the lightning. And she had really long, curly, blonde hair. Really long blonde hair. And as we're out there, all of her hair just stood up. Like it started standing up like this. And we went, whoa, that's a lot of static in the air. And then both of us ended up on the ground. And there was a giant flash of light. And the tree in the back of their backyard exploded. A lightning bolt hit it. And knocked us both for 6. And it's like we're both going, whoa, what happened there? So that day there was a path of destruction which wasn't really wide, but it took us, I think, 6 hours to get back into town. So we had 5 of us going with chainsaws, and we met the people coming the other way. So we actually got in there. But yeah, that was absolutely crazy. That was a crazy storm, that one. So
that scares me, that story. I just blacked out today, so I need to listen to it again. So Anonymous is saying he loves your smoker.
Oh, the smoker.
I think that's what he was talking about before. One of the
Oh,
points.
the smoker. Yeah, it's an old LPG gas cylinder from a car one, and my dad actually got it. One of his mates runs a gas company, and all the old gas bottles that he can't do anything with, that he disposes of them. Dad goes in there and grabs some every now and then and does some projects. And yeah, Dad come up with that. I didn't actually build that one myself. And
but we like using it.
And
Thanks, Dad.
and Dad turned around and just went, oh, I built a smoker. He showed us it. And I said, that's a cracker. And he goes, oh, you can take it home with you if you want. And I don't think I could get it in the back of my ute quick enough.
I think he literally ran out and grabbed it and chucked it in the back of our ute before his dad could change his mind. So
for you guys in the States, a ute is a utility. We just call it a ute, and it's a pickup truck. So for you guys in the States. Yeah. Just thought I'd clarify that. It's like thong all over again.
Carl just said you've been thunderstruck. Like he sang it.
Literally.
Yeah. But I think he was just making it.
I know, he was making a joke.
Yeah.
But
truck. Yeah, they call utes trucks. But it's so funny. Xander's so funny. I said to him today about something. I said, oh, the truck, because it was an American thing. And he's like, that's a ute, mummy. I'm like... No worries.
Yeah, so yeah, that smoker is actually there. The trivet that I use to lift stuff up inside it is actually 3 railway pins and 3 railway spikes that I welded together. I've got a whole crate of railway stuff that I put together. A few different projects. So That's my trivets is that I make out of those. They're super heavy duty, and yeah, that's actually a video. I did the video, the Star
Yeah, that was
Wars.
back in March or April.
No, it was May the 4th.
Oh, of course, duh. Don't mind me.
It was May the 4th.
What what animal are you getting, Ed? You said you've got a new animal arriving at the homestead,
Never encourage Carl's jokes. Unwritten law.
and I think Ed's dog's Gypsy. I think that's his little
I
one's
love
name.
Carl's jokes.
I'm just ignoring Carl's jokes, just like I ignore yours.
Uh,
Where
You
did Jimmy
just-
and Agent go? Are they being quiet, or are you still there and I've just missed all your comments?
it's
Or
funny
down on
as-
Boddington Farm. No, I said what you said, but down on Boddington Farm.
I say bigoted. I don't know why I say bigoted.
Getting a pig! You're supposed to get 3, but now I can only get 1.
Man, we got. So I'm man, we got the 2 pigs there at the moment. Not gonna be there for long.
No. Did you do up their gate, the sheep's gate, to that side when you came out this afternoon?
I hope so.
Yeah, me too. Might need to check that. May the
Otherwise,
fourth be with you. Well, it's like if it's only the baby lambs that are going to get out, then it won't matter. They just might eat our garden. That won't matter.
oh, your side. Wait,
Yeah.
I didn't use that gate. You
I
did.
came in that way, but I went out the other way.
Oh no! Then if it's open,
Yeah.
there might not be anything left in that garden at all anymore.
That's all right. It's all dead anyway.
No, the babies, they'll be right. They'll go back in. They'll be fine.
That's right.
Um,
Next minute, Luna will come through the doggy door.
Now, Heritage Farm put May the 4th be with you.
Yes, that was what it
Oh,
was.
I've been watching The Mandalorian. Nettie's over it.
You should see the cake that he wants for his birthday, which is in 2 weeks, by the way.
I can't show you my
amongst
birthday
all the-
cakes.
No, amongst all the cakes that I've got to make at the moment.
2 years ago, Nettie made me Yoda.
Yeah, Then
Last year, you made me
you-
R2D2.
and so this year I've got a different
It's a
one.
full 3D R2D2. she made
Agents
me.
in the shower. Okay, well, great.
Thanks for that.
Lucky. I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
what I was gonna
gonna
say.
knock on the door. Say,
I heard
"What are you
pigs are
doing?"
hard to get in USA at the moment.
Yeah, pigs. What's happened with the pork industry at the moment is pretty crazy.
Revenge of the Fifth.
With yeah, it's been pretty crazy with the African swine flu has gone around there. It's pretty much destroyed the pork industry across the board. It's ridiculous what it's actually done through Asia and a lot of places overseas. We're really lucky in Australia that we don't have it here. No African swine flu at all here. That's why we're one of the biggest pork exporters in the world. However, I do not understand, and I'm going to have a. Can I have a rant? Because it just does my head in. You know what this rant is already before I've even started, and it's about bacon.
Throw a bucket of cold water over him in the shower for Agent.
For Agent, sorry, that's called a spanner shower.
Yeah.
Because you use a bucket of ice water while someone's having a hot shower, throw it over the top. It's called a spanner shower because as soon as that cold water hits them, their nuts tighten.
I'm
Nothing?
really sorry I couldn't warn you about that joke. I knew exactly where he was going, and I don't have the energy in me to stop him. I'm
No,
sorry.
where was I going
I
before
don't know.
that?
You want to rant about something, but that was way funnier.
Oh, yeah,
Breaking
rant.
news, Adam rant.
News.
You know when we'll
breaking
get-
news. Adam rant.
when pigs
No,
fly.
no. Now my rant is plain and simple: bacon.
Oh, is this about the Australian percentage?
We have the best pork in the world. We're the biggest it's one of our biggest exports around the world at the moment. We have the cleanest, healthiest pork in the world, and we're still importing cheap bacon from
Everywhere.
Canada, US, and a few other and Europe.
Not that it's not good. It's just like, yeah, we would
But
like
I
to.
don't understand why we've got so much here, and they're still importing cheap bacon. It just, if you actually go to any of your supermarkets, so in Australia, Woolworths, Coles, any of that, if you go and check on any of your pork products, there's a little tiny square on it, and it has a percentage on there, and it's the percentage of Australian pork in the items. If you find the really good ones, the good porks are actually if anything over 90% Australian product is Australian
Salt
pork.
injected like Ed Square. Oh, Darren and his salt injection
Oh.
rants that he goes on.
I love salt injection.
Yeah, apparently it dries out the meat.
It does, but it's to do with the curing process, not to dry it out.
Yeah.
It's a different process.
Yeah, I know, but it's
So,
funny.
but yeah, if you
Yeah, you
anything
can't-
over
you can't
98, so
feed swill.
so we try to get 98% Australian when we do that, because I believe that we're in this country, we might as well be eating products that are from this country. Now the 2% is actually for the cures and brines,
Yeah.
which they can come from anywhere, so they actually class that as a wherever thing. But yeah, so it's actually, that's the 2% is actually from the cures and brines. So 98% is basically 100% Australian pork. But some of the porks that you get in those, for those cheap ones, you buy your cheap kilo packet of pork, they're only 12 and 15% Australian pork, which was, we're killing our own industry over here. So
So Kathy buys direct from the farmers, so that's
yeah,
good.
direct from the farmer
If
you
have
can.
that, I would actually really like to find a beef supplier. I've actually been checking out a couple. This is not for now because we
I told you we can do beef.
put Delilah in the fridge.
Good.
You've got to catch her first.
You love Delilah.
Oh,
You're scared of her, but you love her.
yeah.
You do.
Berkshire pigs when we move on to the farm. Oh, Berkshire. Yeah, I think
Yep.
ours are Berkshire.
Berkshire
white
Cross Large White. Yeah.
What did I say?
That's the two we got at the moment. A Berkshire.
If your
Cross
bacon
Large.
is better than ours, I got to get my hands on some. The bacon over here. I mean, we've tried obviously all different imported ones because before we.
Anonymous, are you talking about Australian bacon or our bacon?
Because if you're talking about Australian bacon, it's great, but you haven't had great bacon till you've had our bacon.
I love
Just
that.
saying.
I love how you take credit for it.
Oh, it's
too.
completely me. I feed those pigs freaking twice a day. It's all me. I hose them down. Oh, you don't eat pig very often? Yeah, like it's not for everybody. Like I don't eat pork, but I love bacon, which sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, Maddie doesn't eat straight pork. I love pork chops. I love roast pork. I love food.
I honestly
Oh,
haven't.
here we go. Food again.
I haven't. When we did our first pigs, how long ago? It's a couple of 4 years,
Oh no, longer
5,
than that.
6 years.
Longer
I don't
than
know.
that.
Was it before Xander was born?
Yeah,
So anyway,
more than 6 years ago.
so however
Bacon
long.
is life.
Bacon is good, pork not so much. Yeah, I agree. But Adam said, rightio, we've done the pigs, here's some bacon, blah, 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 what do you want to do? And I'm just like, yeah, whatever. And he cooked me bacon, and I literally just went, what have I been eating all of this time if this is bacon? Because I never want to eat the other stuff ever again.
What I did was, for that one,
Oh my gosh.
I saved
But it got better. The last one was amazing.
two whole pork bellies, and I did
Roast pork, I think.
old style. What was it? Old style dry
stuff.
cured, old school dry cured bacon, and had it triple smoked. And when you do old school dried bacon, it's the old bacon that the American cowboys used to have, all through Europe and all that. The one that you can actually hang up in the kitchen and it'll last for 3 or 4 months. There's a special way of doing it. It's a long process, but you can actually get it so it'll actually store unrefrigerated for a long time. But when you do it, does it last a long time?
And yes, it is his bacon. I'm sorry. I just feed the pigs. I have nothing to do with any of the other process.
Just to be clear on this too, for all the guys that see our videos and all the stuff too, I am a qualified butcher. I've been doing it for a long, long time. So
Pancakes, bacon and eggs and maple syrup. There you go.
Simon, dry aged, man. I've got some plans coming up. Just wait.
Can I put a side order of bacon with those duck eggs I previously asked about? That's agent. Yeah, we've got to get you your duck eggs. Sorry, I've been really slack. I didn't even collect eggs on the weekend. I tapped
know.
out. I tapped out of.
I got them.
I
got them when I got home.
I've had an absolute not fun weekend.
So we have been through this before with Nettie's injury stuff too. When she, if it gets super hot, then she hits switch off mode.
I can't regulate my heat. I get fuzzy and I can't, I don't know. It's just
Give
not-
up. It's good.
Well, I just it's not
Just
like
go
a
and
bum.
sit in the aircon.
I
That's what
had
it's
I
for.
had a really big cake order on what day is today? Tuesday. On Saturday, and that exhausted me.
So that was the Lilo and Stitch cake too. So I didn't say g'day to Kathleen in the live chat today
Even
for my show either. So yeah,
Southern Life Ed, he just said he's got to build a big smoker so you can make your own bacon. Absolutely, you do.
it's the secret to making a good bacon is though is curing. Make sure that you cure it well. If you are curing for the first time and you if you if you've never made bacon and hams and that sort of stuff before, start off making a bacon. Make sure you get buy. My advice to you is to buy a pre-mixed bacon mix and follow the instructions. That is the easiest way to do it. As you've in Australia legally, you have to have a nitrate level if you want to sell it, if you want to share it amongst people, and all the rest of it. I do the dry cured bacons with and without that. That's for us personally. I would never pass that on to anyone else because it's very very old school, and you've got to make sure it's done right. But yeah, if you a lot of people are anti-nitrates and all that sort of stuff. Basically, they are a preservative, but they are purely to keep it safe. If you've never done it before and if you're not sure, make sure you use the right ones. Put it in a brine and brine it for the designated amount of time. Don't pull it out early. Don't do the stuff. Just for Darren too, this is the one time where it is 100% okay to inject every bit of any large bit of meat. Inject it. Get that brine through every single part of that meat you can get it through, because you guarantee you're going to get a better bacon, and you're going to get a lot better end product. That's for the pink salts. Yeah. So your pink salts, which is your nitrate salt, it's a tiny amount that goes into it. You've got to be so careful with it. It is a dangerous product, but it is 100%.
I'm anti-nitrates. It's finally cooked.
Thanks, Carl. But 100% they do make it a lot safer. If you're not sure about doing the mixtures and all the different stuff, just buy a kit. You can buy bacon kits ready to go, any flavor you want, and they're fully done. They're fully mixed. All you got to do is mix water with them, and they're ready to go. It is that simple. You tip the stuff in. You get a big tub. Tip the mixture in. Tip the water in, mix it all up, throw your meat in, and let it brine. Just make sure it all goes underneath. It is that simple.
Baked ham or not?
Hey,
Baked ham or not?
what do you mean?
Bibby just said baked ham or not.
Baked ham or not? I love normal ham and baked ham. I love ham. Ham's Christmas. Ham is Christmas.
Can I show my cake?
Yeah, show your cake.
Can I
This is
show-
Lilo and Stitch. Just hold it up.
Well, it's just Stitch. I don't know. Can you see it?
Oh,
How
that's
do you-
Stitch, yeah.
how do you-
There you go. We'll hold
Can
him
you
up there
work
like
it out?
that. And there you go.
can you-
That is the cake that Nettie made on the weekend. There you go. There you go. I'm just trying to get that ring light out of it.
I don't know.
There you go.
Can
It's
you guys
there.
see that?
There you go. That's on the screen there.
Just work
That
out
is the
the size.
cake for a friend of ours, Brooke,
For a 21st birthday.
for her 21st birthday party. And there you go. That was the cake that Nettie made. Nettie made all of that, by the way. So, little Stitch on top, everything. What's Stitch made out of?
Ooh, oh, sorry, I thought you're still holding up
Really?
my phone. He is made of homemade Rice Krispie treats and fondant.
There you go. And it's a big, thick
Oh, it was
chocolate
a
mud cake.
And it was a huge cake too. It weighed a ton.
Huge. It's just, and it tastes really good.
Yeah. So that's
Really good. You had a heap of cake left over. That's the cake that you used to make Xander's
well, the
cake.
leftovers I used to make, I just whipped up something quick for Xander because we're doing his party on when we first picked. We thought it was a real Stitch teddy. Yeah. Yeah.
It's actually a fully
No,
edible Rice
I
Krispie.
made that on Friday night. So
Yeah.
yeah, when the kids were in bed, I sat up and I made that on Friday night.
Yeah. So Nettie makes all of her characters. Have you got your? Did you show my birthday cake from last year?
Image is dodgy, is it? Image is dodgy, apparently, Darren said.
On what? On that, yeah, because we're just holding up a phone.
No, I think our image is
Oh,
dodgy.
our image is dodgy. Yeah, probably. That's our
all right.
internet.
I didn't brush my hair, Darren. You don't want to see us anyway.
It's funny as. Oh, good. I just.
What did you want a photo of? My kids hate going to Dad's for Christmas because they have baked ham and it's crap. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Thank you, Kathy.
I love ham. I did remember that ham I did with the it was Bundaberg rum and lime glazed
It was beautiful. What was the photo you wanted me to
baked
show?
ham.
It's got
R2D2.
Adam. It's got Adam in it. Your cakes rock. Thank you. That's really sweet of you to say. I really enjoy it. It's something like, I mean, obviously I'm not a professional. I'm just learning some
I'll
stuff.
tell you what. Well, after we finish this, I'll grab you a little video of your stitch cake,
And I'll put it on my
and we'll
channel.
put it on your Neil Patrick channel. There you go.
Yeah, my grandma, like my mum's mum, she was amazing with all the food she cooked and everything like that. Like I remember, well, I kind of do. When we were younger and everything like that, there'd be like 50 people for Christmas, and it was just amazing.
Well, should we tell everybody what's happened to Christmas dinner? He got out.
Oh God, turkey got it. Turkey's now a free range chicken. I mean, turkey. He's just.
He was in a cage and he got out. And now I saw him chasing you across the paddock there today.
Oh, I hate turkey so much. Like it's
He
not
just
even,
wanted food. He wasn't chasing you.
It's not even remotely funny. Like
He was like literally, he walked up to you. He's so friendly.
I'm just trying to find our channel to find comments. Sorry, guys. Thank you, Bibi. That was really sweet of you to say that.
So our Christmas dinner so far, guys, is still oinking and still gobbling. Oh, it's funny. Lunch on the run, 100%.
If you want a link to be posted, you'll have to get one of the mods to share it, depending on what it is.
What's that for?
Bomber Steve tried to share a link.
Ah.
Because I'm really not even sure how to do it. I'm sorry.
Bomber Steve's not a moderator, see?
I don't know what's the...
You have to be a moderator to share posts. So...
Baked turkey to wild turkey.
Mm.
He's just living his best life.
He's a good
You know what?
turkey.
It's, like, he's fine. Like,
He's a good turkey.
the kids are terrified too.
We're gonna get we've got all the turkey eggs to put in the incubator this week, but it's been so hot, we actually have to find somewhere to put the incubator.
Do a video with the turkey chasing you and put it on the Benny Hill theme song to it. Oh my God, do you really want to torture me, Kathy?
Hey Bomber, can you let Darren
it'd be
know
bloody
down under
hilarious.
Farm and Forge know what your link is? He'll he can share it up.
The turkey chased you, but he's a nice turkey mum to see. He's fine. We've had aggressive ones in the past, but he's fine.
Oh, aggressive animals do not last long on our farm.
We're getting chased by a turkey. And you know what? The really funny thing is, it's actually happened. Not the Benny Hill music. I've not had a soundtrack when it's happened, but sometimes I get myself into the stupidest things on this farm, and I have animals chasing me. I get cornered. I get locked in cages, because we've got the big, cages and stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm ridiculous. I'm a hot mess at the moment.
It's like very, very rare, very, very rare occasions where we're actually in a dangerous spot and I actually have to kill a snake. Very, very rare. I'm talking.
Oh yeah, no.
Like that's not like people talk about Australia. We've got a lot of dangerous snakes here, but
They don't want to hurt you.
They don't want to hurt us.
They
We don't
want
want to hurt
nothing
them.
to do with us.
But there was one that I really didn't end up with a choice, and Nettie got cornered by, well, not a very friendly snake.
Yeah,
And how high did you climb?
I must have pissed it off so bad. Sorry, I have to swear. I really screwed up. I just admit that, and I was not gonna make it out of there.
Nettie climbed like.
No, it wasn't a red belly. It was not a red belly.
It wasn't a red belly.
It was actually one that had been hanging around a fair bit, and it actually come right up to our back door, and we were just trying to encourage it away, and then I got cornered by it. And it didn't really corner me. It was probably trying to get out, and it was like, I don't know, it was like striking out at me and shit, and I had to climb bloody meters up in the air, and I was hanging off.
Then he was on top of the chicken boxes in the chicken coop, and she couldn't get down. We've told the story before, but it's funny as.
No, you can't dispatch
You know what?
snakes.
You say careful what you say online, but there is a time when you have to be, you have to be realistic about it. Like
We don't. We move them on.
the numbers of them that we actually move on is ridiculous around here. Like,
Yeah, we don't. We know snakes aren't trying to harm us. I mean, there's some people that are like, just any snake they'll kill. They'll kill legless
oh, I
snakes.
hate
They'll
that.
kill
Legless,
everything.
legless lizards.
What did I
and
say?
Snakes.
Oh, you know what I mean. Legless
Snakes don't
lizards,
have
everything
legs.
like that. And I just, like, I mean, common brown snakes in your area. Yeah.
Yeah, we have common brown snake.
Do you know what I haven't
We
seen?
have eastern browns. We have taipans.
Do you know what I haven't seen for a long time?
What's that?
Tree snakes.
The trees. Oh yeah,
Haven't seen them in
green
ages.
tree snakes.
We get a lot of snakes here, and we just move them
Yeah.
on. And just my idea is if I see one, I just go in the opposite direction.
We have
It's a pixel party, is it? Is the stream really bad?
we've got a terrible internet.
Sorry, guys.
But yeah, we have
You had to cut him out of.
two red bellies out of
Netting.
bird netting.
Oh, were they okay? They
Oh.
didn't get hurt, did they? Because I actually saw one once, and
Legless.
it actually it ended up having to be taken to the vet to get put down because it got stuck. I can't remember what type of snake it was, but it climbed through, maybe it was wire, and it got stuck, and it just was half cutting itself in half, and we cut the wire out and took it to the vet to have it put down.
I actually see a lot of them.
Yeah, Adam had to get a snake out of chicken wire, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one didn't make it. That one didn't make it
Yeah,
either.
it does cut them to pieces, and it's just,
Yeah.
it's terrible. Like,
So he actually struck at my foot, and his jaw actually broke. Bottom jaw completely snapped
and
in
they
half.
can't survive.
And they
like
can't.
that.
You can't fix them, unfortunately.
Yes, no. Like, I mean, yeah, like you, yeah, like I'm happy for snakes to live because they lived here first and whatever.
Hey, I'd rather snakes than mice. I hate
Oh,
mice.
absolutely. I hate mice
Mice
so much.
suck so much. We've got so many mice here at the
It's
moment.
disgusting.
So could be
Me and
nuts
Jude-
this week.
Ben has to be euthanized. Yeah, took it to the vet. Yeah, and had it put
Yeah.
down. They're really good about it. They, although you couldn't really take sunburn on the bellies, red bellies. You can't. Like, you can't just take a snake to any vet, though. You need to check they're okay with it first because they are venomous, and you need to be really super careful because when you're trying to do that, you don't want to get bitten. I'm terrified of snakes. I'll be the first one, but I don't want to do anything to them. I don't,
I haven't seen Monty in ages.
Oh, now it's going to be frickin' in Ladies Trough tomorrow.
I haven't seen him in ages.
That's our resident python.
I literally haven't seen him in ages.
I have to crush their head with a quick, sharp blow. Then I sit down and cry. I can imagine, like, it's just, your chickens caught a mouse by themselves today. Go chickens.
Oh.
Yeah, Steve, it's awful. Like, I mean, there's a lot of people that are just, what's the word?
Anti
I was going
snake.
to say trigger happy, but yeah.
Trigger happy.
Yeah, like very much about it. That's what I was trying to say before. Legless lizards. Do I say it right?
Yeah.
Anything, and they'll just get rid of it straight away. And snakes don't want to hurt you. They just want to continue on with their life.
They don't.
They're living their best life, and if you get in their way, they are going to feel threatened if you stand on them or poke them or get in their face. But if you stand back, yelp.
Scream all you like. They're deaf.
just don't make too many movements because the vibrations will make them aware.
Yep, they're good.
Or make vibrations so they go in the opposite direction because they're not interested in you.
Well, we see some. We
I'll
get
link to
some
the video of me
crackers.
cutting and knitting to have a look. Oh, okay, cool.
So
Thank
yeah,
you,
if you want to see some really cool snake footage, Bomber's been sharing a bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's
Happy
actually a
for Bomber.
snake catcher. So that's actually what he
Bomber
does.
Steve's link is Sweeney's Creek Farm.
Sweeney's Creek Farm. Yeah.
Yes, it is illegal to kill snakes. Absolutely illegal to kill snakes. They are a protected animal.
They are a protected animal, but there is a bylaw.
Yeah.
If it comes down to
The
protection.
one I was saying about the taking to the vet, it had to be put down. There was no,
Yeah.
it couldn't have survived. It was, and the one that
SPF 50 for the red bellies.
and the one that Adam got out of the chicken coop, it broke its jaw,
Yeah.
so it couldn't have survived. So like, you can't be cruel Like it's
Yeah.
where it comes down to. I had one bitten by my cat. Had to euthanize. Yeah, my old Jack Russell used to kill them, and he got bitten so many times. It was the dumbest bloody thing. So stupid. Like seriously, like just leave them alone. Like how dumb have you got to be?
Hey, we had one in the house a little while ago.
We so did.
He's only a little one,
It was like this big.
little brown snake. Moved him outside. He was all right. He's all right.
You go that way. But
Go
the thing
there.
is, I said to Adam, I said to Adam, I said, if there's one, you know, there's like 20.
No, he was all right.
Oh, it wasn't your cat. Oh. So how did the cat? I'm
Now
confused.
you say you see like the dog used to get him. I still reckon our cat.
I
gets him
reckon
every
he
now
got nailed by one once. Remember,
Yeah.
right when he was like 1 year old or 2 year old or something, and he got really sick for a while, and he got that pus like abscess.
Yeah.
I reckon he got not nailed. Are you sure it was a snake? Yeah. Tailed a 3-foot snake in a garage. You know what? They're going in. Oh, I have this fear that I'm going to be going to the toilet one day and there's going to be a snake in the toilet. I don't know why I have this big fear. I don't know what it is. What?
I got a snake in my pants if you want to.
Yeah, but no. You know, like you see, I'm just ignoring him. You know, you see on the news and stuff like that where people are like, I just found a python. Oh, thanks, Darren. Got your message. Cool. Oh, shit. Oh, God.
What'd you do?
I nearly... Doesn't matter. Sorry.
Or again. You missed something here. What's going on?
I was called to a job and the small eastern brown snake had been bitten by a cat. Ah, tell Adam to flush the... No, I watched something on the news once. This is a while ago, and it was like a python or something like came up while the person was going to the toilet, like came out of the pipe or something. And ever since then, I'd like go to the toilet and I'm like, ugh.
How's that bloke that got done for erratic driving, and then he got off? The coppers let him off because he was he like
Hit in the car.
he
No,
went full on. He was driving down the
we
road.
don't try and kill anything. We're a
Oh, we nearly. I had a native pheasant
nearly flying to the car.
nearly
today.
flying to the car today, and the car behind us nearly drove up my ass because I hit the bloody
Yeah,
hit the brakes.
Steve. That's my biggest fear, Steve. It's like I can deal with the brown snakes outside because I just go away, but I'm worried about a python coming up through the pipes.
That's just funny. The old
I
snake
don't,
in the
I don't
toilet.
get close enough to snakes to kill one.
Old redback on the toilet seat.
Yeah, I'm not worried about redbacks. I'm not worried about that. Sensor light for the toilet. Yeah, in the toilet so you can see in. Check for snakes.
That's funny.
Yeah, now bullshit. No way was that snake in the cab with him. He was full of it. Do you think?
The one up here, there was a bloke that actually he was driving and he got it done for the coppers pulled him over for erratic driving, and the police actually pulled him over, and he
That's
said
okay, Julianne.
he jumped out of the car and actually said, "I've been bitten by a brown snake." He said, "I've been bitten by a brown snake," and it was actually a brown snake, and it was in the car with him. And they got a snake handler out and they physically pulled it out from under his car seat. It got into the car somehow and it was physically underneath the car seat, and it nailed him on the back of the leg. And yeah, the cops actually, they called the hospital and all the rest of it. I think he was on the Sunshine Coast.
I can't remember. He was pretty
It was only like 12 months ago or something. But that guy, the cops actually, they actually got the thing
I
out.
think Steve might be thinking about the other one that was like there was another one, and you could tell that was a bit of a fabricated story.
Oh, that's the
because
guy
there
that
was
just said that he.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
there was no, but this guy you could see.
No,
where
this guy on the Sunshine Coast
No,
actually.
I think the Sunshine Coast one was the bullcrap one. It was the one coming out from out west, like at Chinchilla or whatever it was, Mill
No,
Anyway.
because they found the snake in the car.
Oh, okay.
There was one on the Sunshine Coast where they
The
actually got
snake
the
was
snake
in the
car.
boot, dead. He was driving like a madman.
No, this one.
Oh,
No,
no,
this one.
snake was alive.
This one was
the we saw.
alive in the car with him, and he literally he got bitten on the back, looked down, hit panic mode, and went swerving all over the road. And a cop saw him and pulled him up, and he hit the skid so quick, jumped out of the car, and it was like bang. He had a snake bite in the back of his leg.
When do snakes eat
was like,
turkey at
whoa.
Thanksgiving? There will be no turkeys eating snakes around here. There will be nothing eating
At
snakes.
Thanksgiving.
I know.
Yeah.
But I've told all the animals no going near snakes. Bubbles is doing super well. The horse got bitten by a snake, and the wound where she was bitten, it actually
Hysterical.
and it's funny funny. Steve,
Carl's on fire.
Steve, you warned me about the site where she got bitten and it was doing really well, and then she got an abscess, and yeah, it's been a whole heap of joy.
She's going good though.
She's doing really well. Like, I mean, and it's all healed up now. She got nailed on the back of the leg. I think I put a photo up on the community
That was
post.
for the community or members?
Members, sorry, I put a photo
members
up for
post.
members.
There you
But yeah, so yeah. But anyway, so that's our stance on snakes. I think Steve can teach us a fair bit. I think he's doing a first aid video,
I think that's a great idea.
which I think
I'm
is
actually
pretty good
really
in
looking
Australia.
forward to
Red
that.
belly
So
blacks have a. Yeah, well, it all just went yuck.
please don't encourage him, Adam.
It all went yuck and
Carl.
funky, and then it formed like this. It was yuck.
I do find it funny that Carl's here for the stuff. Does it blow you
We
away?
appreciate that.
I do. That's why I made him a moderator, because he's just funny.
Do you know what
He's a cryptocurrency guy, and it's like, and he just comes over and supports
I
it.
appreciate that there's
I think it's
a
funny.
lot of people that come on here and can educate us and others about different stuff, especially
Hey,
Steve.
I love that.
Steve coming on here about snakes, because I don't know, I feel like him talking about it and make me a lot more calmer about things.
Now, did you? I find it really cool because you got Steve with the snakes there. Darren,
I respect snakes.
Darren, who does his forge stuff,
Yeah.
like with his
And he's
forging.
have you been watching his garden
Yeah.
stuff? Yeah, that's been really cool. I
Like
like that.
that's really cool. But I love his forging. I love his blacksmithing videos. I think
Yeah.
they're fantastic.
Yeah.
So
And then who else have we got on? MB Heritage Farm.
MB
they're
Heritage
they're a
Farm.
whole heap of fun.
they just
I-
they do a cracking live stream. I
And
love.
They.
I get hungry
this
every
one-
time I watch their live stream.
And nerves and clots your blood are having your. Yeah, okay. Yep. Could you please say, Lewis Happy Face? Do you know who is that? Hello, coming for you. Yaku coming for you. I don't actually know what that means. I can't. I read it the wrong way.
I missed that. What was it?
Is that one of your friends? Lewis Happy Face.
Lewis Heavy Face.
Hello, Lewis Happy Face. Could you please say?
Could you please play Casper Yaku?
Say Casper Yaku.
Casper Yaku, we're coming for you. Is what I don't know. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So she was just saying that Julianne was just saying when Steve goes on snake calls after he's done it, he gives a class on treating bites. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually really appreciate him coming in and chatting about the different stuff and like I mean we've never. Well, I've never handled a snake. I don't touch them. I don't go near them. He does it all. I feel like if I can't find the snake, I teach them how to bind a bite to give them their money. That's funny. Well, but it's good. It's educational.
That's
because-
like, as you know, as a part of being in Australia. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, you catch a bullet.
Oh, the catch a bullet one.
Yeah.
There you go. Snake bite bandage. Like, seriously. Gotta have one, guys. Yeah, the catch a bullet video. Man, yeah, I do a few.
Yeah, we're set. We got that. I
I
wouldn't know what to do. I'd just panic and ring 000.
We, yeah, I do quite a bit of competition shooting as well. So I shoot long distance. I do 22 matches, and I do handgun. I do a lot of handgun shooting. So I shoot
Sweeney's.
I shoot a lot of competition stuff and do some trick shooting and trick shots. And Nettie freaks out because I don't miss very often.
Look, I'm how do I say it? I don't know how to use a gun. I don't touch them. If it's sitting on the mule, I won't even get on the mule. I have a respect for them. Do whatever
Well,
you
that's
want to do.
there you go. That's 10 shots.
Bye, Kathy. Thank you for joining us.
That was 10
Use the
shots.
shoot.
10 shots from 30 meters with a handgun.
I don't know what that means.
So-
Steve just put up
That's 10 shots.
.308 target shooting 300 yards to 1,000.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. Is that good?
So 1,000, like, yeah. So that's 30 meters with a 22 handgun.
Agent is
So-
doing a vlog on the weekend about snake bite kits and having a trauma kit. That's a great idea.
So,
Handgun, is that like an air guitar? This is my gun. Pew, 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 pew. I probably not even the right action.
I'd love to do more shooting videos. I was talking to Dave, 22 Plinkster. He's a huge YouTuber. in the United States. He's just, if anyone's into shooting and trick shooting, you really need to follow 22 Plinkster. He's a really cool guy and such a nice guy to talk to. And I was after some advice on some shooting stuff, and he was really, really nice to share that with me privately. And there you go. We love 22 Plinkster. He is the coolest dude. I just reached out to him, and he got back to me so quickly, and he's just a really nice guy, and I fixed up a few things. I don't want to be a Jerry Michalak or anything, but holy moly, just to get those little techniques off guys like that. If you haven't seen 22 Plinkster,
Bye, agent. Thank you for joining us.
Dave was on American Top Shots. He's one of the best shooters in the world. He's amazing. He's a YouTuber who was doing YouTube trick shots. YouTube trick shots, and then got invited to be on Top Shot and proved that he's one of the best shooters in the world. He's an amazing guy. So
he's a trick shot pro. What was the Darren just said something about sponsored by something.
Hey,
Got to get sponsored for that shift, Adam. What does that mean?
hey,
Darren said, got to get sponsored for that shift, Adam.
I don't know.
I want to go. Say I'm hunting rabbits.
I'd love to get a Ruger sponsorship or something.
We don't.
CCI.
We don't really shoot
One of those.
animals here though. Like, it's
Well,
just,
Not at the moment.
it's not.
I hunt when I can, but I haven't been out. Haven't been able to go.
Adam just shoots targets, and
At the
I
moment.
have a
You have a bow. We
Yeah.
both bow hunt. So-
no.
What's
No.
that?
We don't both bow hunt.
Or I bow hunt.
I use targets like that. I'm not. A
That is
hunter.
actually a pretty good shot.
I'm not a hunter though. Yeah, I
You're a
know.
pretty good shot.
I'm
The kids are getting
clay
good too.
shooting. Yeah, I don't know. I just
I love clay
I
shooting.
get worried that I'm going to have a bit of a panic with shooting, and I feel like I'm probably with my brain capacity. I feel like I'm not.
I've actually been trying to talk Nettie into going to do. Look at her; she started panicking already. I've been trying to talk her into coming to do a shooting course and getting her shooter's license in Australia, so that she
think
can
so.
have a go. Because I think you'd be extremely good at it. Because you are so pedantic about everything and being perfect and precise, I think you'd be a threat to a lot of people, especially on the target range. I think you'd be pretty damn good.
Well, you've just talked me up. Thank you, darling.
I know. I think you'd scare a lot of people in the competition circuit.
Look, I don't see that. I mean, I really like with the with my bow and everything like that.
Yeah,
Bobby's
and-
a good shot too. I can imagine.
I'd like to put it out there.
Go get some of that free bacon roaming around.
you like-
Not me. I'm not.
Do you like missing?
No, God no.
Are you competitive at all when it comes to missing? She says I'm competitive, but
I just feel like if you're going to do something, do it properly.
Do it
and,
right.
Like,
That's
make
right.
sure you're paying attention and, like, line it up and do everything right. And I would hate on myself if I missed.
so now you guys in the States, you have a lot more access than we have in Australia to stuff. But a lot of people actually turn around and say how hard it is to get firearms in Australia. It's really not hard at all. If you follow the rules, you can get whatever you want. It's
it-
pretty cool.
Our Carter said, is it easy enough to get the license?
Yeah, if you handgun license in Australia takes you just over a year to get. You need to do your courses. Then you have to become a member of a club. You have to be a member for a certain period of time. You have to do a probation period, and then after you get your license, you have to do a 12-month probationary period using that license as well. So, it's pretty much just over 2 year process to be able to do. But yeah, 100% worth it. It's good fun.
Nettie loves boars. Didn't Adam introduce you on your first date? No, he took me to an Indian restaurant, but yeah, he did introduce me to a boar later on.
You were pretty good at pig hunting actually, babe. You did good. So
I didn't get eaten by a pig, so that's a good start.
you're pretty quick on your feet when it comes to that. Oh, yeah. We've told that story before. You nearly got that off. Yeah. We've told that story before. You nearly got cleaned up.
MB Heritage Farm is saying ammo is like toilet paper. Big shortage.
Oh yeah, over there. Yeah. No, it's actually slowed up in Australia too. right on 308 and all of that. 223 is pretty commonplace over here. But yeah, 30 odd 6, 308, pretty easy to get still
So,
at the
Bibby,
moment.
you said you're a good shot too, huh? When you worked in the jail.
But yeah, 22's a bit harder to get at the moment. So 9 mils pretty common and easy to get. So
I don't understand what you're talking about,
so
guys.
yeah, 9 mils
First
easy.
thing I took down with a gun was a little feral pig about 80 kilos with a 22 Magnum. Lucky shot.
Lucky
I
shot.
don't know what that means.
A 22 Magnum's like my Chiappa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, hey, you only need a 22 to shoot a pig, guys. That's all you need. Just put it in the right spot. It's in the right spot. So I'm pro hunting. I think it's 100%.
You introduced your Mrs. Tilbor on your first date. You've been together for 20 years. I'm guessing I'm missing a joke here. I don't understand. It's been a long day. Been shooting since you were 5. Well, there you go.
There you go. You know, and it's a great sport. That's the thing. It's a great sport. Great
you know
fun.
what? And I appreciate for that. I just feel like, I don't know, I'm nervous about it, and I feel like if you've got nerves, then you shouldn't be handling a firearm. That's how I feel. Like, that's just how I feel, because I think that it's too easy to make a bad mistake.
I think
Got your first
people
gun
who
when you're 9. Yep.
I think people that are blasé with firearms make mistakes.
Yeah, I don't know.
People that are nervous seem to concentrate a little bit more. So
Yeah, that's what Adam's thing is as well. It's removal of feral animals.
Yeah,
like with his
100%.
hunting. It's not just for the sake of, for going and shooting an animal. I don't think that's nice or kind. I'm very much a animal person, and I don't.
Silhouette Park Farm bacon.
Oh, it is so
It's
good.
coming.
It is so good. We're gonna eat it one night on the live and just go, oh, look at this.
I'm gonna.
I love it so
you know
much.
what? When I'm smoking it, I might go live while we're smoking bacon.
And anyone who has our address is gonna turn up.
9 hours.
Can you shoot feral cats?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Can you?
Yes. There's actually a bounty on feral cats in Queensland, and there's a bounty on wild
See,
dogs.
I would be a bit dubious about shooting feral cats around here, because, like, how do you know which ones are feral and which ones are our neighbours' cats?
The ones that come down that fence line,
Yeah.
and those ones that just disappear in a puff of fur, they're feral.
You love animals that taste good.
No, feral cats are a huge problem in Australia. They're probably the most destructive animal in Australia.
I agree with you,
They
Steve.
are,
That's where I'm at as well. I feel like there's so many feral animals that are out of control because they breed in plague poor. Don't know.
Well, what is it, 3 months, isn't it? I think for a pig
Yeah.
to give birth.
Oh, I don't know. Are they pregnant for longer than that?
Is it only I
5
don't know.
months? I don't know. That doesn't seem
Look
long
it up.
enough to create a fetus.
It seems like I think it's 3 months.
How
Gestation
does the
period
bacon
of a
travel
pig.
in the post? How much do you like traveling? Foxes.
Foxes, yeah, we got a few foxes around here. A few people are having more problems than us for some reason on our place.
How long?
Cats are absolutely out of control. Feral cats in Western Queensland are ridiculous. Rabbits, apparently we don't have.
Pigs.
What's this?
Pregnant for. I don't sell the part.
The smells come through the live. I think
Yeah,
the internet with
bacon,
bacon.
absolutely.
Oh, 100%. I love
A
bacon.
wild boar is pregnant for 115 days.
There you go.
What is it?
So 115 days. So just
Javon
over 3 months.
There you go. So you are correct.
So just over 3 months. So roughly just over every 3 months, a pig can have.
I didn't know that.
So a pig can have.
I feel like I need to research animals a bit more.
I think it's anything up to 10. I think they can have. So we'll say just even if they had 8 in there easily. And that's every 3 months. That's a lot of pigs a year. So even if they had 3 cycles a year, they'd be, that's one pig.
Yeah.
You're talking up to 30 pigs from
So
one
3
pig.
litres per year.
Yeah, 3 litres. You got after that, each of those any of those female piglets can have piglets from 3 months of age.
I'm going to do that right now, Julianne.
Hey,
She just said, look up how long a camel is pregnant for.
how long a camel is pregnant? Have guesses. Okay, before Nettie looks it up, have guesses.
I'm-
If you don't know, no googling. Check
Well,
it out.
Julianne obviously knows. How long are camel's eyelashes was what just came up in my prompt. Don't know.
Nelly as long as mine.
How long are camels pregnant?
I'm thinking
15
14.
months.
Oh. What do you say?
I don't know. I haven't looked it up yet.
I haven't. I said 14 months.
I said
what do you
15
say?
months.
15 months. Okay. I thought you looked it up.
No.
I'll get stuffed. Is it really?
I don't freaking know.
What's
I can't even use
a
Google. Dromedary, 15
dromedary,
months.
15 months.
Foxes, pigs, goats, cats,
And a back-trained
dogs,
camel
not
is
dingoes,
13
camels,
months.
horses, cane toads, they're all bad news as ferals. Yeah. Oh, horses are so freaking destructive out in the wild yonder. I'm surprised.
So
they get...
13 to 15 months for a camel.
Mate.
Wow. How long's an elephant pregnant for?
Like 2 years?
Is it?
I don't know.
Look it up. This is fun. Hey, okay, elephant. How long's an elephant? Anyone guess? Guesses. The guesses come in.
I don't know, but I felt like I
Nettie
was
said
pregnant
2
for 6
years.
15 months. Who wants that? Not me. Not
15
this
months
girl.
for a camel.
Holy, 22 months.
We were letting them guess.
Oh, shit. 24 months. See, look, Darren still
Oh,
guessed. Maybe
Darren
there's
was
a delay.
close.
Yeah, that's what I said. I thought it was 2 years. It says 18 to 22
18 to
months.
22 months. There you go. For an elephant.
Stuff that.
Wow.
9 months is enough. Yeah, I went 2 days. I was in labour for 2 days with Xander anyway, but I was 2 days past my due date with Xander and 1 day past my due date with Archer, and that was enough. I can't imagine having to like prolong that anymore. But I guess they have to stay pregnant longer because they've got to grow a tail and a trunk.
Well, at least they're packed ready to go.
Because they got a trunk. It's called that, isn't it?
It's a trunk.
Oh. She's like, shut. I already said the wrong thing. Look up how many mice 2 mice can produce in 1 year.
Yeah.
Crap ton.
No, go, look it up.
Okay.
How long is a mouse pregnant? How long is a mouse pregnant?
No, he said how many.
How many does it produce? Okay, how many mice can a mouse produce in a year? Go. How many? Don't say it. Just see how many. I'm guessing. I don't know. 200. I'll just guess. I don't know.
How many
Here we go.
mice are? What am I asking?
How many mice can a mouse produce in a year? Is
How
that
many
right?
mice can a
How do they
mouse
put it on the thing?
produce in a? Oh, if I could spell it, it'd be great. Oh, hang on, I spelled that wrong.
How many can how many mice?
Each mice can have up to 60 babies a year.
Six.
Up to.
What?
Darren, pull your head in. What's Darren doing? Oh, Darren's getting schooled there.
Darren's getting schooled. What happened there?
I don't know. What have we missed?
I don't know. No idea.
How much wood could a woodchuck chop if woodchuck could chop wood?
Oh,
Darren, pull your head in. I can't find why we're telling Darren to pull his head in.
'cause
9 months of a female complaining is more than enough. You try growing eyeballs.
You know what? All yours, mate. Even I'm not that game. That's funny. Oh, yes. Oh, look at her. She's angry.
I'm not. I just think it's funny.
I'm disappointed.
It's funny.
I'm not angry.
I'm like, come on,
disappointed.
Darren, seriously? Do you know what? Like, we whinge because we're hormonal. Like, I mean, it's really hard to grow a baby. And it's a lot hard. Like, I mean, you try and do it.
No,
Why not?
because I've got a dick.
I think we need to go, guys.
Sorry.
I think we're getting a bit tired. We're going to get this completely... We are literally going to get banned from YouTube.
Did I just say that out loud?
You really did. Darren, like, seriously. Seriously, why do women give birth? Because men can't handle it. Do you know what though? I reckon they could. If like, I mean, you
No,
know,
we couldn't. No, we couldn't. No, we couldn't. No, not in any way.
I'm sorry, Darren.
I've
my
been there.
joking,
I've been there and actually watched.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that, Darren. That's what I do to Adam all the time.
I loved childbirth. I loved it. I loved every bit of it.
See, so my joking thing with Adam, you know how everyone has an affectionate name and they do little affectionate things. Mine is giving him the finger. So you said Deck, Adam. We all heard that. Yeah, it was Deck. So I'm sorry, Darren, if that was offensive, because I've just realised a lot of people might not know my jokes. This is I do this to him so the kids don't hear me calling him a word. So I give him the bird.
Like Michael, I'm with you, man. Like men couldn't handle it. No one ever. I was actually like.
You just said you love childbirth.
I love childbirth. I was there.
Hi, Lisa.
I was so lucky. Like
I hope you've got
to be
aircon
there.
on.
for these blokes that turn around and say, "Oh, I don't want to go down there. Oh, to wreck me party end and all the rest." Get out of it. Like seriously, I loved it. I loved every part of it.
Archer's birth was amazing.
Oh,
like,
that was so funny.
He literally could have walked out
That
there.
was so funny. Can I tell the story?
Depends. We've probably got like 5% battery left on the phone, so
I probably can't tell that story.
yeah, probably not.
Once the head was out.
You hated childbirth. Never felt so useless in my life. Yeah, I reckon it's probably got to be pretty bad for a bloke actually, because like you can't do anything.
It's useless and you can't do anything.
Hi,
But
Mary.
But it's really cool because we're sort of different for that because you've done a lot of animal husbandry stuff. So
I birthed the babies.
you wanted to see the placenta. You wanted to see all of that, didn't you?
There was a subspecies of human that man had to give birth. They went extinct. You're stuck in bed. What's wrong? Lisa's. They live over like that way, back over that way towards Slowwood Way. Not giving birth, men can't.
No, it's so good, man. If you like, especially
Yes.
for those blokes that haven't.
Lisa's sweating more than childbirth. They don't have aircon. You poor bugger.
No, if you like as a bloke and you're in there and you get to be a part of that, it is one of the coolest things ever. And yeah, like the midwives were so funny for us that we had because they're like everything like it's because with animal births.
If the live feed goes, it's because the battery's about to
Yeah,
die,
battery's
guys. So
about
if
to
it
die on
drops
the phone.
out, I'm sorry. Send help and ice blocks. Yeah, I know.
Mary
It's,
Moo's
they're
thing's
over.
gone.
They're just over.
Yeah, it's
Over there.
they're literally just over there.
yeah, over that
and
way,
it's
so-
hot.
It is.
So it's like 11 o'clock at night,
And it
Nelly,
is
and
still
it's hot.
so hot.
Okay, we're going to wrap it up before this phone dies.
Sorry, guys. We're gonna have to go, and
Can
I
we
need
put
to
a
get some sleep.
huge big thank you to everybody who gave us a thumbs up. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Lisa, I didn't want to say your location because I didn't, like privacy and everything like that. But yeah,
At Lowood, there you
yeah,
go.
they're that way. Yeah.
Thank you everybody who's hit the thumbs up. It is sensational. Thank you. We've got 21 thumbs up, 16 people still in the stream at the moment. I cannot believe. Thank you so much, MB Heritage Farms, for your wonderful support with the super chat earlier today. That was wonderful. And a huge
Hug.
huge hugs. Thank you.
Thank you, Ed,
To
for sticking in.
Simon.
Thank you, Ed.
To
No.
Simon for the super chats.
You're
Man,
a legend. Are you still there? I don't know.
I don't know if
thank
Simon's
you.
still there or not,
You're
but
amazing, Steve. You suck.
you made Nettie cry,
No,
and
Mary,
it just
yeah.
means the absolute world.
Sorry,
to
the
us,
first
so.
like 10 minutes of this, I was crying.
Simon
Yes, give us the thumbs up on the way out if you haven't given a thumbs up. Oh, look, this little CC is a baby.
CC the
Thank you,
horse.
MB Heritage Farms. Thank you so much. We
So,
appreciate you.
MB Heritage Farms were really nice and put $5 in for Xander's birthday for his for the
Hooroo,
super chats.
Darren.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for your wonderful support. Love you and your family.
Thank
you guys
you,
are doing
everybody,
great stuff.
so much for joining us tonight. And we will Tuesday nights rock. Thank you, Bibi.
I still
Thank
can't
you,
believe
Steve.
I'm still blown away
We're
by
blown
Simon.
away. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Have an amazing day, night, whatever. And to all my fellow Aussies, Queenslanders especially, tomorrow is going to suck. It is going to be hot. Try and stay cool. Look after your animals. Look after yourself. So, big love. Thank you so much.
Love you all, guys. See you later.
Bye.